Alright, I'm live, and I'm going to be doing a rather short session of Devil May Cry 5 tonight. Um, I know I previously said that me streaming tonight was going to be unlikely, and that's because because I'm going to see Distant Worlds a second time this year. Previously, it was the day before my birthday, but yeah. However, I took a nap earlier when I got home early because I was not feeling good uh, at work. So I was dismissed early so I can recover. I'm still not really feeling all too great. Um, it's because of the fucking heat. So yeah, that and my workload's just been fucking hectic. My sleep schedule, the heat, one thing after another. Just like fuck, man. So okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my cable. Oh shit. Give me a moment. I might get a phone call at some point during this stream, and it's because a friend of mine probably might want to just kind of touch on a couple details. Maybe, which is fine. Again, uh, this is going to be a short stream anyway. I'm only doing one mission because I got a feeling the game's going to be going to another character, and I tend to just piecemeal this one. Um, this is how I've been doing Devil May Cry 5. I know it might be the most unorthodox way to play this game. Whatever. Um, be right back. All right. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get some sleep after this. Cause yeah, cause I have to leave at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Either 9:30 or 10, but I mean, yeah, I'm still feeling kind of tired. Despite I just took my nap. It's just I tried to sleep. I was trying to sleep off the stomach aches I was having earlier. Cause I was having stomach aches and fucking nausea. And not to mention, when I'm working concessions, the temperature at the stand tends to be warmer than the actual temperature outside. So it felt like I was in 95-degree fucking weather in there. And that was what was getting to me. That my sleep schedule was getting fucked. So yeah, like I said, today just was not a good day for me, health wise. But fortunately, I am getting better for the most part. I'm not completely out of the woods yet, but I'm not gonna worry about that kind of shit tomorrow. Um, Although it's gonna get like around 90 degrees tomorrow, which fuck, I'm not looking. But fortunately, I'm indoors with the event I'm going to, so and likely air conditioned too. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. I hope they I hope better have air conditioning. Just saying. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on Devil May Cry 5. Again, this is just gonna be probably a one and done mission session tonight. And I think I believe I'm halfway into this. Or whatnot. This game's been good so far. Yeah, the plot's a little, the plot execution's a lot different than past games, which, you know, okay, breath of fresh air, I'll give it that. Ah, man, my foot. Ow, 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 God. I know that feeling, working days on end. Well, almost. And my feet are hurting. Anyway, yeah. This will help keep my mind off my stomach discomfort at the moment. I also waited until sunset because it was hot today. This is why I hate summer. I'm tired of this shit. Okay, why is my game not... There we go. Devil Trigger Genesis. Hey, you know what? It's not a bad idea for a prequel game title. Yeah, I was poking fun of Neon Genesis Evangelion's title, but yes. What's his name? Javier Bardem, Adam Driver look-alike. No, more like if Javier Bardem was younger. If Javier Bardem was younger and played Kylo Ren.
Did you find it?
As much as I fucking despise that sequel trilogy.
I think I saw some demons dancing.
Well, then I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby.
Seriously, he does look a lot like a younger Javier Bardem with Adam Driver's like hairstyle.
It's coming from the
I'm not wrong, am I? Oh wait, no. Oh, this guy's more of a ranged fighter.
So.
Oh, I thought there was red arms there.
At your pleasure.
Nope. Behemoth. That's a name I remember in a different franchise, which... Oh, what timing? Because, okay, so I've heard the franchise I'm familiar with that uses the name Behemoth is Final Fantasy. Behemoths are bastards to fight, though. But... what timing? Because again, that Distant Worlds concert I speak of. Oh shit! Right distance. Die. Sounds like fucking CGI Zelda there. Die. You dare bring light to my lair? You must die. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood to do the impressions. still getting over stomach aches. I'm just playing this as a means to distract myself from any lingering discomfort. Because I'm still dealing with some aches.
Scorch them.
Come on, bastard. Let's go. Yep. You die. Oop. Hell yeah. This is a fucking smooth flight. Let's go. No water out right now. Damn, I just got hit. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Resist all you want. What a pitiful sight.
Oh yeah. Nice. Hold on. You can go. I'll feed him in a moment. Excuse me. What the fuck? Oh shit, wait, what? I didn't know there was an achievement, but okay. Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice, triple S. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Damn, how the fuck? Oh shit, I'm against these assholes now, huh? Whoa, shit.
said I wasn't. But the past is a bitter place for me.
Damn right. Did I get everything? Good.
I got a bad feeling about this place. Might get us where we need to go. Hey, you're lost. Get it together, buddy. You think Dante's dead?
Quite possibly. He has no reason to keep Dante alive. What you sow. What you sow. Resist all you want. What a pitiful sight. If we had the Devil Sword Sparta, Nero might just be able to defeat him.
these bitches. Oh my god. I hate these enemies in the whole series. Yep, fucking stand them in the original. I especially hate them in 3. Why? I get it, they're a staple. Doesn't mean I have to like them. Yep. What the fuck? Here we go.
So. Die. Like you Serenity upon you.
Nice.
Hey, look, V. Oh, check and see if it still works.
All right.
All right, Missy, you're on.
Keep squawking, little chickie.
Hold on.
Impressive.
Be right back. me for bits, which is fine. Okay. Oh, I got a text message. I think that's probably my friend that just. Oh no, that's another friend. Never mind. Because I was mentioning to one of my other friends about the upcoming video game Squirrel with a Gun, which is coming in August. Late August 29th on PC. At least that's what is being planned for the Steam release.
Yo, you just here to window shop?
I'll have to see about it. I don't know how much it is because it doesn't have a price tag at the moment. I got a feeling it's gonna be like, what, 20 bucks? I'll be shocked if it's like 10 or less. It might not be. It might not. I mean, it's clearly an indie title, so maybe it won't be bank breaking. All right, how about this? I don't think it's gonna be too costly to purchase, like a AAA game would. All right. Oh yeah, I got purple orbs. Sweet. All right. Let's do. Ah, what the hell? I'm not crazy about skills at the moment. Right. Actually, on second thought, might as well get that one. Ah, fuck! I forgot to get Shadow Combo C or B. Oh well. Noir, just a moment. I'm waiting for my shrimp to thaw. Yeah, I bought some shrimp earlier today at the store. I figured I'm not gonna have like a what you would call a normal dinner. I'm just gonna eat like light.
This presence. It's the Devil Sword Sparta. No doubt about it.
Okay. Oh. So how do I get up there? Oh, I don't.
Whoa, this is some kind of ritual shindig, isn't it? You guys got the day's fever for Sparta, don't you?
Nobody. And I've been playing Kingdom Hearts lately.
I'll be taking.
Seriously, what is it with this game and like coincidences? A Baphomet, which is in Doom. Doom 2 more specifically, not the original. Behemoth, Final Fantasy, and nobody. Kingdom Hearts. Interesting coincidence, I guess. I was not even aware. Alright.
Its mask changed. That's your tactic. I'll be sure to watch out for that. turn to play with the devils.
Well, that pissed it off. Still creepy.
Blast.
Nice. Alright. This has got to be the end of the mission by now. Once I get that sword, that's it. What's with that look? That's fucking weird looking. It's the sword of Sparta!
This sword is still too strong for me.
So close, though. So close. You got a lot of heart, kid. You really do. But you're a bit of a sissy in the strength department. Oh, hey. No offense, you know.
That kid Nero. He has the strength.
Damn right he does.
Speaks.
Dante.
Yeah. Where is he? Oh, shit. Huh.
I don't even have the words. He's alive. He's alive.
The Devil Sword Sparta was concealing Dante's presence.
How does one friggin' guy have so much luck, huh? V? No. Get a grip on yourself now. Come on.
If only you could defeat Urizen. If only.
This is probably the end of the mission after this cutscene.
If only you never existed. Then I...
Don't do it, V. No.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Gotta end with that cliffhanger. You know what? Not complaining. Damn, that was quite the way to end the mission there. Okay. So I take it.
Come here.
Oh.
You need to hide, Dante. No matter what happens, you mustn't leave. I need to find Virgil. I promise I'll be back. I know this is hard. You must listen to me. Be a big boy. A man, huh? If I don't return, you must run. By yourself.
His mom sure is pretty, not gonna lie.
You must change your name. Forget your past and start a new life. As someone else. A new beginning. Virgil! Where are you, Virgil?
Yeah, just only Dante's. Oh shit. June 15th.
For a second there, I thought you were gonna shish kebab me.
I know how stubborn you can be. I thought it might be the only way to wake you.
What day is it?
The 15th of June.
A month?
No wonder I'm so stiff.
Right, Sunshine. Now put a fire under it. We gotta get going because that annoying Pimple Nero is making a beeline for Urison, and if he gets there, he's gonna.
Hey, this is my gig. Leave Nero out of this.
If you could defeat Urizen, then I never would have dreamed of using that child. But Urizen is much stronger than we ever could have imagined.
May 15th. 1 month ago. Well, no shit. Hey. Oh, except this is before
Oh, it stinks in here.
before these two
I know.
got caught in
Smells like hot
somehow.
garbage.
And Trisha's looking good.
This is far worse than I thought.
There's no crime in turning tail, V. These things might be a little too much for you.
You're right. I'll leave the rest to you.
What? Whoa, my, V. All the way down here and turning tail, really? Huh?
One must always have an insurance policy.
Who was that guy? Can't believe he just ran.
No one special? Come on. Let's go clean up this garbage.
First come, first serve on the targets, right?
Music to my ears. Hurry up, Dante!
Guess I get to see it with my own eyes. If it really is you.
Oh yeah. Get to play Dante now. Well, until next time. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, Dante's gonna have to wait till next time. Oh, I can't wait to play as Dante for next time, but not tonight. Because again, it is almost 10. Probably should call the night. Shit. Okay, before I go, I'm going to do a bit of a roundup of games. It's essentially like a ranking roundup. Like, how do these Devil May Cry games stack in their respective years compared to other games I've played? So let's see. Devil May Cry was 2001. Devil May Cry 2 was 2003. Devil May Cry 3 was 2005. Devil May Cry 4 was 2008. Where's 2010s? There you are. The reboot was 2013, and Devil May Cry 5 was 2019. So, Devil May Cry, the original, I have it ranked underneath The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons and Ages, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, Final Fantasy X, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Halo, and Silent Hill 2. Good luck to any game that came out in 2001 that's going to top Silent Hill 2 for me. Silent Hill 2 was a masterful survival horror game sequel. Because my favorite survival horror game used to be Resident Evil 2. Classic. But Silent Hill 2 took it. Silent Hill 2 dethroned Resident Evil 2 for me. God, I still look back on Silent Hill 2 and I'm like, yeah. That game just blew my fucking mind after I went through it. Because I went from what the fuck is going on to holy shit. Such a damn good game. But the reason Devil May Cry, the original, is a lot lower is simply because it's rather humble beginning for the Devil May Cry franchise, and it was more about the gameplay rather than the story. I mean, the story really isn't much, the character isn't much, and yes, I do value storytelling and character writing greatly. Just saying. I mean, if Devil May Cry was, say, an 8-bit game, then I would see the justification for why there was more emphasis on gameplay. And it's because, 8-bit games, I'm talking like Super Mario Brothers, The Legend of Zelda, Ninja Gaiden, although that has some emphasis on gameplay or story too. But there was a time where gameplay was more utilized, and that was just because that was what video games were more capable at the time. But, there were games that emphasized on plot over the years, too. And it's because of the evolution of video games that, around this time period, emphasis on story in the year of 2001 would be a standard. Just saying. I'm not saying I am not saying that the emphasis on gameplay was a detriment to Devil May Cry. It's that when it's trying to make interesting plot beats, it's in a few places, and it would have been nice if the story, had a little bit more care put to it for me to care. And also Devil May Cry 3 is kind of my other reason why I made that point about why emphasis on story would have been nice than what the original already is. Again, decent game at best. I enjoy playing the original Devil May Cry. It's just, if you ask me, story's a little thin for the most part. Anyway, let's move on. 2003, Devil May Cry 2. Still a broken piece of shit. It is underneath Silent Hill 3 and Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, for me. Because Silent Hill 3, pretty good sequel. Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, also pretty good. I need to play more games from 2003. Because I know Max Payne 2 is not Game of the Year for me for that year. Okay, 2005. Devil May Cry 3. May no longer be my favorite in the series because, my goodness, Devil May Cry 5 is looking to top Devil May Cry 3 for me. Production values. Okay, I'll save that. I'll save my points on Devil May Cry 5 until later. But I have Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening, underneath Kingdom Hearts 2, and Resident Evil 4. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 is currently Game of the Year for 2005 for me. Yep, and Capcom was cooking that year, because not only did they release Devil May Cry 3, they also released Resident Evil 4. Which, that's a game that needs no introduction, right? But anyway, Devil May Cry 3 could have been second place for me if it wasn't for the last third. Although the climactic clash between Dante and Virgil was the saving grace of that last third. Once the twist kicks in that Jester is in fact Arkham, the game was kind of lost to me. That and the backtracking shit. Not a fan of the backtracking in Devil May Cry 3, but that's a moot point compared to the next game I'm going to bring up. That's Devil May Cry 4. The backtracking in Devil May Cry 4? Bullshit. But I did learn that there were production setbacks with Devil May Cry 4. Yeah, another even-numbered Devil May Cry game with production problems. What the fuck? Except not as bad as Devil May Cry 2. Anyway, I have Devil May Cry 4 at number 3 for me, and it's underneath Mega Man 9 and Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, despite I got issues with that game. So, Devil May Cry 4. Gameplay was fine. Except for that dice room. That was bullshit. Dante's Half was underwhelmed by it. Wasn't a fan of it. Because Dante's Half was relegated to backtracking, and it felt like they returned to form like they did with the original when 3 was Devil May Cry done right. Especially after 2. But Devil May Cry 3 set a standard for what Devil May Cry should be going forward. And yeah, Devil May Cry 4, I was disappointed. But I don't regret playing it. I just wish it didn't fall back to a standard before Devil May Cry 3. So there's that. Alright, anyway, let's go to 2013, which is where the reboot was released. And, well, the reboot is nowhere in my tops with 2013. But it is underneath Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, which is a pretty good game, even though the controls are a little weird, but still a good game. But of course, 2013 and likely game of the year for 2013 for me, The Last of Us. So now, this brings me to 2019, and I am actually confident in moving Devil May Cry 5 up a bit. So, Devil May Cry 5. I have it above Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, I actually prefer Devil May Cry 5 a shit ton more than Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, just as fun as Devil May Cry 5, but the big distinction, and I'm hoping this is not the case for Devil May Cry 5, I have a feeling the ending of Devil May Cry 5 is not going to be bullshit. Because I don't hear people bitching about Devil May Cry 5, so I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this ride of Devil May Cry 5 a lot more than Kingdom Hearts 3. What was my beef with Kingdom Hearts 3? Very fun game. Stopped giving a shit about the plot before then. But whatever threads I gave a shit about, massive fucking letdown. How they handled Kairi, bullshit. How they handled Xehanort, bullshit. The ending, bullshit. Actually, what I just said about Xehanort and the ending is actually kind of tied together. I don't like how they wrapped up Kingdom Hearts 3. The ending, I just thought the ending was a massive letdown for something that was meant to be a culmination of a long-running arc. Just saying. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts 3, number 3 for me for now, with Devil May Cry 5 and number 2. But you know what? As much as I'm enjoying Devil May Cry 5. It's not topping the remake of Resident Evil 2, because, God, I cannot get enough of that game when I was playing it. I was just... Resident Evil 2 remake was glorious. Production values were so high. The voice acting was actually really damn good. The gameplay, everything. Like... Okay, how they handled the plot execution, I kind of prefer the classic version in that comparison, but everything else, the remake surpassed the original Resident Evil 2. Yeah, but Capcom, they were cooking in 2019. They cooked 2 damn good fucking titles. Devil May Cry 5, Resident Evil 2. Man, what a year Capcom had in 2019. So yeah. Devil May Cry 5. Pretty damn good. So far. Not going to be an S tier game, though. But it is looking to be an A tier game, and the only one for me that has gotten that distinction. So, if Devil May Cry 5 can stick that landing, yeah, Devil May Cry 5 will be cinched as my favorite in the series. But again, gotta see where I gotta see how the rest of the game handles. But for now, Devil May Cry 5, A tier game. The B tier ones for me were 3 and 1. Wait, 5. Excuse me. B tiers are 3, 1, 4. C tier is Reboot, and D tier is Devil May Cry 2. Yeah. I'm still not letting go of I'm still not letting that go regarding 2. That game is really a broken piece of shit. Okay. Anyway, it is 10:07. This is my cutoff time. I was actually meant to cut off at 10, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, call it a night, because I actually need to be out the door around 9:30 or 10. Actually, let me get an idea of when I have to. Come on, where the fuck is it? Google Maps. West Lake Center. Arrive by noon. Oh, no. You dumbasses. No, I'm the dumbass for not paying attention to the thing. Okay. 9:54. If I go to bed at 11, yeah, I should be up bright and early, like around 6 or 7, because daylight's gonna fucking wake my ass up. But man, am I dreading the fucking weather. Oh, one of my friends lives in Pullman. Where? Oh, come on. Where the fuck is? Pullman. What's the weather like over there? Holy shit. Okay. Damn. Ouch. All right. So yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. I gotta go. I'm gonna just wind down, get something to eat for tonight, something light, and yep. I will possibly stream tomorrow night. Specifically. I'm actually gonna wait until it's wait after sunset because it's fucking heat. It's ridiculous. What it'll be, I'll have to figure that out. Part of me kind of wants to do Final Fantasy, but I'm busy with other games at the moment. You know what? Dragon Quest 11. I'll do that. So I need to get back to the RPGs I've been playing. The only reason I've been putting off Dragon Quest is because RPGs tend to be time sinks. They do. And also I was just busy with a few other games at the time. I know. I really need to just finish up games I've been finishing and then just kind of downsize the lineup a bit. Or, downsize the amount of games I'm playing at a time. But I always tend to do Genshin and Honkai as my side games, although my investment on those two might decrease or stop, depending on how I feel about those games later. Although I stress out with Honkai Star Rail, but we'll see. Anyway, that's a topic for another time. I will continue Devil May Cry 5. Monday. I'll continue Devil May Cry 5 Monday. But for tomorrow night, okay, Kingdom Hearts, then Dragon Quest. Yeah. Actually, Kingdom Hearts would be fitting because, again, Kingdom Hearts was my gateway to Final Fantasy. So you know what? It's going to be Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Kingdom Hearts. Besides, the world I'm going to be going to next is going to be a more lengthy session compared to a single visit of any of the worlds. Like, Hollow Bastion does take some time compared to the other worlds. And it's also kind of the more eventful world of the first game. That and the end of the world. The end of the world's more like the end game, which... yeah, that's going to be a lengthy journey. Although I'm going to be doing a lot more side questing shit by that point. I'm not going to finish the game just yet. I'm going to go through this super bosses. Yeah, you bet your ass going to do that. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to head off for real. Because it's almost 10:15. I really should just call it a night. Yeah. Because I keep rambling. It's as if I won't fucking stop talking. But, sometimes my mind just kind of goes on and on. Okay, I'm actually starting to feel a bit better now. But, man, today was fucking hell. It really was. The heat, my fucking sleep schedule, it's... I just need to rest. I need to rest some more. I can at least look forward to a good night's sleep tonight, because I fucking need it. It's gonna feel good tonight. Honestly, Distant World, after that big fucking workload I just had, God, that's gonna be relieving. Because I can just relax. I can relax there tomorrow and, enjoy the show, all that good shit. And yes, I will definitely talk about how that experience of Distant Worlds went. I can guarantee you that. Consider that a preamble for my Kingdom Hearts session tomorrow. God, I can't wait to see Distant Worlds again. I'm excited. It's funny because I remember posting on Facebook saying, hey, if Distant Worlds ever came back to Seattle, would I go again? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep to my fucking word on that, because when I heard it was coming back, yeah, it's funny because no, what I remember is one of my friends was like saying, "Hey, I recall she expressed interest in going." So I was like, "Okay." And then when the green light was given, Yep, I guess that kind of adds up to what I said months ago. Like, oh, will I ever go again? Yeah. Because honestly, Distant Worlds, when I first went, fucking loved it. It was a damn good show. And they don't always play the same songs. They do change it up. Because sometimes... That was the box of Topo Chico that I placed it on something, and let's just say the box of Topo Chico that I just bought today kind of fell to a corner. That's what happened. Which reminds me, I think I probably should get my Topo Chico from the fridge. Actually, it was a good reminder. Anyway, yeah, I can't wait to see Distant Worlds again tomorrow. I hope I hope the next time they come to Seattle, I hope there's like a 3 to 4 year gap in between. I mean, let's face it, they don't always come to Seattle every 2-3 years. They just do their tour and all that good shit. So yeah. Although Seattle's going to have the honor of getting some pieces from Final Fantasy 16. So that's going to be cool as shit, though. So to anywhere else, to any Final Fantasy fans outside of Seattle, we got some Final Fantasy 16 premiere stuff that we got first dibs on. So I'm just playing around. I mean, look, other places had cooler shit. I'm sure wherever Dancing Mad or the Opera got their premiere, those fans were the luckiest sons of bitches. Actually, they were the luckiest bastards. They were the luckiest fans by then. So, good for them. Which reminds me, haven't played 16. But I am awaiting the PC port, because I think that is in the works from the sound of it, because the PC port was actually to be announced. It is in consideration. I mean, it's only a matter of time, really. I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake was on PC, a while back after the PS4 port, or the original PS4 release came out. Yeah. And lastly, for real, this is going to be my sign-off note here, okay? For real. I will shut the fuck up and head out by the time I'm done talking about this. Look, this is my stream. I call the shots on how I do this. So, hey, the longer I'm here, if you care to stick around this long, if you watch this archive, great. If not, well, oh well. No hard feelings. Anyway, wanted to bring this up regarding Final Fantasy. Regarding this Twitch channel. That is in my lineup. And when I do dive into Final Fantasy, some of the main revisits, I am going to be doing... I'm going to be playing 2 Final Fantasies back to back. The original via Pixel Remaster and Final Fantasy VII. So I'm doing 1 2D game, 1 3D game back to back. The original Final Fantasy, I've never played all the way through, but I have played Final Fantasy VII. In fact, I want to get all the Steam achievements on that game. But I'm going to wait until I finish up Final Fantasy VII Remake, Dragon Quest XI, and Persona 5. It's when I'm done with Persona 5 is when I'm going to dive into Final Fantasy. Like, a full-on fucking dive. Revisit the ones I played. Play the ones I haven't even went all the way through. 1, 2, 3, which I dread the fucking end game of 3 because I hear that one is a notorious son of a bitch. 5, which I've never finished. 10-2, never finished. Disregarding 11, because it's multiplayer MMO. It's also old as shit. And, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10-2. And I'm also throwing in a few Ivalice games leading up to 12. More on that later. But yeah, 1 and 7, sometime after I'm done with Persona 5. It's just, I got a couple RPGs lined up, and I don't want to be jumping into Final Fantasy right after fucking right when I'm playing Dragon Quest 11. Like, look, I'm gonna play this smart. Gonna wait on playing, going through Final Fantasy until after I've gone through RPGs I promised I would play for real. And on that note, I'm heading out. So tomorrow, Kingdom Hearts, and then Dragon Quest 11 if I am still willing to play that one after. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts and then Dragon Quest 11. Shit. Let me rephrase. Kingdom Hearts after I get back from Distant World, and that's a certainty. And then Dragon Quest 11 being a maybe. So there. That's my plan for tomorrow. And now I shall sign out. Till next time, take care. And now I shall shut the fuck up.